One day I will match him. For now I do my best.
Fire Emblem Warriors is the most recent addition to the Fire Emblem and Warriors series. It's another Fire Emblem spin-off, but unfortunately it's not Tokyo Mirage Sessions 2. A lot of people were skeptical, but in the end, it's a fantastic game. There are a lot of positives, and I'm here to list the top 5 great features in Fire Emblem Warriors. Now just remember, this is my opinion, but you won't care because you'll still whine in the comments.
Now then, I hope you're ready for me.
As expected with a Warriors game, the hack and slash style combat is top notch. It's refined and feels so good killing thousands and thousands of innocent soldiers who have families they're trying to support. Wow, I feel kind of bad now. While the combat is fun, it's only fun for a short while. Taking thousands of innocent lives gets stale fast, especially when playing story mode. Fire Emblem Warriors adds 2 wonderful things to the combat though: pair-up attacks and controlling your allied units on a small map. Pairing up units together and performing flashy attacks is essential in more difficult maps, and it's so fun to watch. And you get some amazing dialogue sometimes.
Join me, Princess Camilla! A splendid idea, Princess Inoka.
Controlling units on a map similar to traditional Fire Emblem gives the illusion that your allies are actually doing something. Because they never do. They literally do nothing. Aren't there like 600 games in the Warrior series? How have you not figured this out yet? Going time up! Deep breaths. Just like any Warriors games, we have crests, badges, emblems, shields with swords, whatever you want to call them. The game calls them crests, but I think emblems would have made more sense. The whole crest concept in Warriors games is one of my favorite parts. Sure, it's essentially a way to lengthen the game by grinding for equipment money, but it's fun! And besides, this game is so big you really don't have to grind. That feeling of unlocking new attacks, stronger defenses, and even promoting into a new class is so satisfying. It's one of my favorite parts of Warriors. And in this version, they threw skills into the mix. Skills are learned through emblem crests. Damn it. Whenever 2 characters become besties, or just have a silent mutual agreement on their friendship level, they can inherit each other's skills because sharing is caring. And this leads to skill inheritance, which fortunately doesn't involve Reinhardt in this game. Skills, like in Fire Emblem games, make units BBB. Busted beyond belief. And it just adds another layer of depth to the game, so the more the merrier, right? Warriors does this small thing that affects the entire game beautifully. This little thing called fantastic usage of audio, more specifically voice acting. You can change the voice of the narrator. Hello, every other game in the world? Don't feel like hearing Anna pestering you to get some sleep when you're up at 3 in the morning on a school night?
How's this?
Switch. Don't feel like hearing Honker's forever cursed English voice?
All that matters is that I do my share.
Switch. Don't feel like hearing not Laura Bailey?
Shall we have lunch?
Switch. Don't feel like hearing Frederick's masculine,
Is this all right?
dreamy, you know, actually.
Very well done.
I like this voice. Since when did Frederick get such a beautiful voice? You hear the selected voice everywhere you go in the game. History mode, story mode, scanning amiibo, everywhere.
I'm sorry.
And as for the other parts of audio, the voice acting is pretty good. There are ups and there are downs.
I want to stay by your side until the very end.
I feel so bad for whoever voices Hanoka. And when ranking aspects from a game, I tend to avoid mentioning the soundtrack because there are numerous horror games with fantastic soundtracks. Just look at all the 3D Sonic games. But the soundtrack is pretty good. Not the best, but decent. Don't you worry though. Road Taken is still a banger. Have you ever wanted to see Corrin and Robin have a conversation? What about Lucina and Marth? Or maybe even more Marth x Tiki? Well, you can come see them all here, fanfiction writers! Like in every Fire Emblem game, there are support conversations that show characters deepening their friendship. And luckily, in this game, there are limited supports, so the supports are actually very well done. Especially Leo and Frederick's.
Your collar, my lord. It's inside out.
No, that's not possible. Oh, damn!
Or Lyn and Takumi's.
Nah, they'd still have Corrin. They like her better anyway.
That isn't true at all. There's only one Takumi.
And as I mentioned before, support means a lot more in this game compared to others. But unfortunately, you can't ship Corrin and Anna. I don't get it. Now, I feel like it's a crime not to mention the cast when talking about Fire Emblem Warriors. While the cast is on the problematic side gameplay-wise, character-wise, it's pretty solid. Not top 5 worthy, but still solid. Yeah, it's mostly 3DS characters, but if you want the damn game to sell so we can get a sequel with all your elite... Sorry about that. I told my therapist I wouldn't get too passionate over Warriors. The cast is filled with some great characters that all have their own moments to shine in the story. I'm impressed with how Koei Tecmo handled the characters, and I'm excited to see how the DLC characters interact with the base cast.
Another solid win.
You know, when I first played this game, I jumped right into story mode. And well, I enjoyed myself, for the most part. I mean, the story mode was just so bland. I just powered through it. It was rough and I didn't really care for the game that much by the end because I wasn't having that much fun. And then I went to history mode, and that's when the game got real good. You got arena, timed onslaught, shadow of limit, never mind, that game mode's trash, fort defense! History mode offers some amazing variations in gameplay. It takes a lot longer for the gameplay to feel stale when playing history mode. Plus, you get to relive some great Fire Emblem moments, you know, like the whole Grima arc, the best part of Awakening, and then you get to see the best side of Corrin's character, everyone blindly trusting him. Oh, Corrin. And then let's not forget about Lyn's story. What? Are you waiting for something? I said the joke. We're listing bad things. Did you get the joke? History mode is a blast and is absolutely the best part of Warriors. If history mode was as bland as the story, well, count me out. This video would not be happening. Thanks for watching my top 5 great features in Fire Emblem Warriors. Please remember that this is my opinion, or don't, because you won't when you start writing that rage comment about the cast. I hope you like this. I'll see you guys later.